So, guys, can we just have a hot moment right now and talk about Beyonce's brand new film, Renaissance? Literally, this is the very first time I have left the cinema feeling entertained. Beyonce knows how to entertain and slay. Like, I was ready. Well, I did anyway. Get up, move, and groove. Like, you cannot sit through that film just sitting there without moving and popping and locking here and there. It's a very long movie. Let me just say that now and give you folks a heads up. You need to go watch it real quick. And it being a long movie is not a complaint because I will literally sit for a whole 3-4 hours watching biographies because I'm into personal stories, like real life stories, going behind the scenes and touching on the nitty gritty of life. That's just me. That's the nerdy side of me. And as you know, or you may not know, but now you know, I am Beyonce's #1 fan, of course, because I went to her tour about 10 years ago when she came to Birmingham. And which tour was this now? It will come back to me. I went to see Beyonce twice in 2 weeks. I didn't even hesitate. I didn't hesitate to get the ticket. And the cap that I'm wearing right now is the one that I brought from 10 years ago. Obviously, part of the Queen Hive. So I went, turned out, I'm not even joking. What I can say is that this isn't about Beyonce as a celebrity or as a brand, just as a human being first. I do like artists and creatives who really do put the people first. Like, she really, really captures how her fans, her audiences truly want to feel. It's about being liberated, empowered, entertained as well, inspired, joyful. That's how I felt. And I can definitely tell through the film that's how she wanted us to feel. That there's so many of us that have abundance of talent and skills that we haven't tapped yet, that we're not even sharing yet because we're too shy or timid or worried about what other people think about our creativity and our craft. And I really felt that Beyonce shared that her skill, her craft, her way of healing herself and the world, as she says in the movie, is through music, is through her voice. And she's encouraging the rest of us to do the same. Listen, I sound like I'm preaching, like I'm praising to Beyonce and lifting her to a high esteem. That is not the case. I'm not into any of that. I just really like her whole... She's a visionary, and I am a visionary. Like, you've got to picture the future, blue sky thinking. And boy, did I feel so entertained. I felt tearful at a few moments, especially when she talks more about her daughter Blue Ivy. And I feel like I've grew up with Blue Ivy, literally. Like, I remember the day when there was an announcement on the news and on the radio, literally on the radio, when Blue Ivy was born. And now she's 11 years old, dancing right next to her mother on an international stage in front of, what, 70,000 plus people. And she's not even 16 yet or 18 yet. She's still a child, and with that much confidence, big up to Blue Ivy. But I really like that scene where she talks about being a mother and, being a global superstar slash mother. And as soon as she gets off the stage, she doesn't really get that break. It's about being a mother straight away to her kids and her wife as well. That part made me really tearful because it just goes to show that we are all only human and we still got our duties at home with family, regardless of who you are. So yeah, this is one of these random off-guarded reviews. Some of you may know me, some of you may not. I'm Unique Tay. I am a dance entrepreneur of Jamaican heritage and a creative dyslexic. I specialise in community engagement through dance. I really do love engaging you, my community, through multiple ways in dance, and one of that is doing reviews, top tips, articles, as I am a dance writer and a podcast host. I could not leave the cinema and go to bed because it's late, literally past my bedtime, without sharing a very quick review. So if you haven't seen the film, go and watch it. But I do believe that it's only out for a limited time in cinema when I checked. To be honest, rest assured, I feel like it's going to come out on Disney Plus or Netflix or Amazon Prime and one of those online streaming platforms anyway. So This goes to all those who are not Beyonce's fans. Go and watch it, trust me. Anyway, if you'd like me to do more reviews off topic, I welcome that opportunity. Just give me a shout. Anyway, have a good one.